I'll now request Dr. Shikha Sharma to please join us on the dais to moderate the next session. Dr. Shikha Sharma is a medical doctor who has entered into a specific line of practice, and that is she's a diet expert, she's a fitness expert, she's an obesity expert. You can watch her and see her in most of the newspapers, TV, electronic media. She is a true celebrity as far as a medical doctor is concerned, because why should a celebrity be only from a glamour media? She fulfills both the criteria to become a celebrity, a glamorous look with a medical and a celebrity practice. She is going to moderate this session. The session is going to be on probiotics, another thing which came in 2009. Everybody started talking about कि probiotic खाएं कि नहीं खाएं. There was a shift from regular dahi to probiotic everything. Probiotic dahi, probiotic doodh, probiotic this and that. And to deliver the lecture, I have another glamorous lady, Anshu. She's an expert. She's a dietary expert. She's a fitness and nutritional expert. I'm going to request her to please deliver her 10 minutes talk so that we can have 3 to 4 minutes of discussion. Anshu Gupta. And take over. Shikha to take over.
Thank you, Dr. Agarwal, for that wonderful introduction. And now I'd like to introduce Mrs. Anshu Gupta. She is a wellness manager in Nestle India Limited. She holds a master's degree in food and nutrition and has done a research on cardiovascular diseases amongst women during her master's. She has 11 years of experience spanning various industries, and she is also life member of Indian Dietetics Association and many other several associations. Mrs. Anshu Gupta.
Thank you so much, Dr. Shikha Sharma and Dr. Agarwal. It's good morning to everybody. It's really a challenge for being a non-medical person to address such an esteemed gathering. I hope I'm able to do justice with my presentation. Well, the topic of my presentation today is about probiotics. Let me start with what are probiotics. Probiotic literally means for life. They are defined as a living microorganism which, when administered in adequate quantities, confers a health benefit on its host. Simply put together, probiotics in sufficient numbers in food provide health benefits beyond basic nutrition. How do probiotics work? In simple language, these are beneficial probiotic cultures. They enter the body through special food, and probiotics then make their way to the intestinal tract in our digestive system. Probiotics then improve the microbial balance by increasing the levels of beneficial cultures while suppressing the proliferation of harmful bacteria, thereby resulting in a range of health benefits such as improving digestive health, enhancing the human immune system, and promoting the general well-being. The potential health benefits of probiotics are dependent upon various factors that are the quantity ingested and the particular strain of the culture. For example, probiotic bacteria are very, very strain dependent, not species dependent. A strain is a type of a bacterial species similar to, as the example below, bacterial group. As you can put together, you know the auto expo is on, so I have taken the example of a car. German car is equivalent to lactic acid bacteria. Bacterial genus is Lactobacillus. Bacterial species is Lactobacillus acidophilus. Bacterial strain is Lactobacillus acidophilus LC1. So everybody knows that a Volkswagen Golf 1.4D has other characteristics than a Volkswagen Golf 2.0 i-Turbo, but you can't see the difference on the outside. The same is true for bacteria. They all look the same, but the biological characteristics are different. Hence, the claims on health effects of certain probiotics are only valid for that specific strain and not species. Being the medical fraternity, you all know the healthy nutritional benefits of probiotics. Due to the paucity of time, I'm skipping this slide. Some probiotic species are bifidobacteria, lactobacilli, and others. Let's understand why are some probiotics special, because they are capable of exerting a proven beneficial effect on the host. They are non-pathogenic and non-toxic. They should be present as viable cells, preferably in large numbers. They are capable of surviving and metabolizing in the gut. They are stable and capable of remaining viable for long periods under storage conditions. There are various factors which help in selecting the strain criteria. First and foremost, that they should be safe for human consumption, and that is identified through DNA fingerprinting and RNA sequencing. They should have a long history of safe use, and they should be resistant to antibiotics. They should have superior stability so that they should have a longer shelf life, and they should be able to survive the gastrointestinal tract. And but not the least, they should be published and evaluated in peer-reviewed magazines or journals, and they should address specific consumer needs. Probiotic, there are various probiotic products in Indian home, like dahi and curd, we all have heard, shrikhand, chas or buttermilk, idlis and vadas, dosas and uppams, dhokla, naan, sanas, these are the Goan cakes, and the khamiri roti. Although these all have traditionally probiotic properties, but they have not been studied for probiotic attributes. However, in the market, there are various product categories which exist today. These include granola and candy bars, cereals, chocolate bars, juices, cookies, dietary supplements, chewing gums, fermented dairy products, other dairy carriers. However, in India, we have seen probiotic products today floating in the market are mainly the dairy or in the pharmaceutical side. However, the most optimal delivery of vehicle is preferred is the dairy route, because that is the preferred choice. Coming back to Nestle, as you all know that it's the world's largest food and beverage company, and it's also #1 in dairy worldwide. Not only this, at Nestle we firmly believe that research can help us make food better so that people can live better lives. Being the largest food and beverage company, Nestle is also the largest food and nutrition research organization, which has more than 5,000 people in the R&D, and we every year invest hugely in various areas of research. Nestle has so many its own patents and researches. It has researches in the area right from the growth, immunity, protection, beauty, so on and so forth. So our credo is that Nestle continuously uses the knowledge of nutrition and science to continually enhance nutrition, health and wellness in products for everyday use. And that's why we have launched Nesvita Probiotic Dahi and Yogurt, which is the first probiotic dahi in India for healthy digestion. It is 98% fat-free, and it is with probiotic Lactobacillus acidophilus NCFM, which is patented of Nestle. Not the least, it has been accredited, the probiotic culture has been tested and validated by NDRI, National Dairy Research Institute. There are a lot of benefits of Lactobacillus acidophilus NCFM. It is important for the intestinal microflora, as it is quite beneficial for intestinal microflora. The resident microbes are involved in many metabolic processes, such as the fermentation of undigested carbohydrates into short-chain fatty acids, and also in lipid metabolism and vitamin synthesis. Another important function of intestinal microflora is to stimulate the maturation of the immune system and provide protection against incoming potential pathogenic microorganisms. Also, it is very important that the probiotics should survive in the GI tract so that they can provide the benefits. So in order to provide health benefits, probiotics need to survive and be active in the GI tract. In addition to the evidence provided by in vitro tests, it has been demonstrated in human trials that Lactobacillus acidophilus NCFM survives in GI tract and positively influences the gut microbiota. Adherence of probiotic bacteria to epithelial cells is a putative probiotic characteristic apparently mediated by cell surface proteins and polysaccharides. Additionally, bacterial interactions with mucosal surface is believed to influence mucosal immunity and integrity. LANCFM is well known for its ability to adhere to human epithelial cell lines. Antimicrobial activity is thought to be an important property of probiotic bacteria, enabling competitive exclusion or inhibition of harmful or pathogenic intestinal microbes. Various studies have demonstrated the antagonistic activity of LANCFM against common GI pathogens and foodborne microbes. Due to its antimicrobial activity against common intestinal pathogens and their toxins, Lactobacillus acidophilus NCFM may improve the composition of intestinal microflora, leading to reduced risk of diarrhea and other intestinal disorders. Some studies have